Okay, let's drive that same route again. Now we'll demonstrate some additional features. We've built in quite a few features to enable the software to be as comprehensive as possible and also as accurate as possible. We're not only going to be doing reporting with the data generated by the route software to DOT, we are also going to be doing billing with the software. So it has to be absolutely accurate. And we built in some features and functions to ensure that we can make it as accurate as possible anyway. And I want to request that when you're using the software, if you find any problems whatsoever, or if you find you need to do something the software doesn't support, please let me know, because I'm going to make this as comprehensive and accurate as possible. And also, if you have any ideas as far as making it better, let me know that also, because I want to make it as friendly and usable and comprehensive as possible. Okay, so let's drive this test T route again. Select the vehicle, close, and it'll bring up the route display, and we'll pick some people up. However, first of all, well, let's pick some people up. Let's do that. Let's just pick these two up. Pick them up. One thing that we've done is built in the ability to switch riders in the middle of a route. You know, our morning and afternoon routes have several smaller routes within them, and sometimes you complete one and another driver has to finish it for whatever reason. So we built in the ability to pause a route and restart it. So let's say we've picked up a couple people here, maybe this is our first little route or whatever, but we want to pause and change drivers. So we click the pause button, and it pauses it just as it is and takes you back to the route screen. And then the other driver can log in, and they will see this same display, and the route he's going to be finishing has a resume button. So we click resume and click the route or the vehicle that the new driver is going to be using, and it comes up in route mode and indicates that we've already picked up these two. But so we click that stop, and we see that they're well, let's just click the route button, and we can see that this stop at Fredericks has actually already been done, so you know where you are in the route. There's two people on the bus. You would normally switch at that point, but just for the demonstration purposes, we'll do that. All right, so we've got the first route, first stop we've picked up. We go to the second stop, and I pick those people up. And rather than finish the route, what we're going to do is say, we picked the wrong route. We messed up here. Oh, this is not happening. I'm supposed to be running another route, and I just want to erase everything I did and start over. Well, for whatever reason, if you ever want to just erase whatever you did and start over, you can click the abort button. The abort button will undo everything you did and take you back to the route screen again, just as if you hadn't done anything. All right, so far I've demonstrated the pause button, whereby you can pause in the middle of a route or any point in a route and have another driver restart it or restart it yourself, whatever's required. And also you can abort if you're in the middle of a route or you start a route and you realize you started the wrong one, or you entered the wrong vehicle number or whatever. You can just abort and start over. Okay, well, let's start again. One other thing I want to demonstrate here. If we're setting at Fredericks, starting anew here again. All right, we so far in our video series, we've talked about the end button, the pause button, the big route button, and the abort button, but there's another button here looks like a map, and well, it actually is. You can pick any location, any stop with this address, and click this button, and it will navigate you to that address. It does it the same way as our existing software. It uses the Google navigation. However, I found out recently that half of our tablets do not work with Google navigation. I'm trying to get that fixed, but hopefully I have it fixed by the time you do need it. But anyway, I'm going to show you what that button does. If you click it, it will open Google navigation, and this is what it looks like when it doesn't work. This laptop I'm using does not have a GPS, so it comes up looking like this, which is basically useless. But if it were a tablet with a GPS and it worked, it would go right into navigation, turn-by-turn navigation. So we'll just get out of that. I just wanted to show you that feature so you know that it exists. Okay, so that is the end of this video. I just want to show you the use of these buttons. And the last video, we'll be getting into the use of other buttons.